So in my previous video, I talked about Gale. I said that it was a possibility that Gale could die in Scream 6. So now, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Kirby Reed. And I'm going to be talking about the possibilities of her dying in this film as well. Um, as you guys know, I'm a fan of Kirby Reed. I think that she was a great character in Scream 4. But I think it's very, very possible that she does die in this film. Alright? Because we know for a fact that Radio Silence, Paramount, they're a cruel company, okay? Because what they did to Sydney, or aka or Nev Campbell, was dirty. They didn't pay her, what she was worth. They're really, really cruel. And I just don't see, them letting Kirby survive. Like, okay, I'm not saying that Kirby, like, I want Kirby to survive, alright? I want her to survive this film. But I also think, I have a feeling that they're just going to kill her off later in the movie. I have a bad feeling about that they're going to kill her off later in the movie, like, in some dumb way. Like I said about Gale. When I said about Gale, I said if they're, I'm just thinking, if they're going to kill Gale, then they're going to kill Kirby, I already know that. Because Radio Silence, we know what they're like. We know that they're kind of cruel. Well, it's not Radio Silence. It's mostly like it's mostly Paramount, They're like really cruel. But Radio Silence, the way they did, I guess it's both sides, I guess, Paramount and Radio Silence. They both are cruel because Radio Silence, they killed Dewey off, like I said, in the most stupidest way. In Scream 5, it could have been done a lot better, and, and then you're basically expecting us to believe that you're not gonna kill Kirby off. Like, you're not gonna ask her to come back and then kill her off. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard for me to believe that, guys. That Kirby's gonna come. That they're gonna want Kirby to come back and, all of a sudden just kill. It wouldn't be surprising to me if they decided to do that. Cause at the same time, yeah, Kirby's a returning character. She's a Wes Craven character though, and she's She's not a Radio Silence character. So they're, like I said, they're trying to end all the characters, all the OG characters from the past movies. They're trying to end them. You know what I mean, and move on with their, they don't care. To me, they don't really. They didn't really care about, the legacy of Wes Craven. In Scream 5, they didn't really care about the legacy. It seemed like they didn't care because they killed Dewey off, and like I said, Wes Craven would have never did that. Personally, I don't think he would have. He probably would have did it, but I don't think. I'm just gonna go and say that he wouldn't. He wouldn't have done it because that was just cruel. Okay, that was the shit, taking a shit on his legacy, on Wes Craven's legacy there. So I think it's a possibility that Kirby dies. I just do. Because we already know that Kirby's obviously... Okay, they asked her to come back. And how bad is it going to look when, she comes back to returns to this film and just dies? Like, let's say it like in the opening or something. That's just going to be a bad look. I just don't... I hope it's not the opening. Like I said, guys, I want her to survive. I really do. I want her to survive until Scream 7. Alright. I want her to be in Scream 7 as well. If Hayden Panettiere is down to do it. But only if she survives this film. We don't even know if she's going to survive this film. You know what I mean? They may kill her off, in a dumb way like they did Dewey. And like they do, like I said, they might kill Gale off in a dumb way. So, I'm just trying to tell the truth, guys, here. I'm trying to be honest. because, like I said, I don't want to go into the movie thinking that she's automatically going to survive. You know, I don't want to go into the movie, automatically just being like, I don't want to go in the movie thinking that she's going to survive. All right, because then that's just getting your hopes up, and then she dies. Well, I'm gonna be upset with myself for thinking that she's gonna survive. So I don't trust Radio Silence by no means. I like the directors. I like the new directors and all that, but Radio Silence, I just don't really trust them to keep Kirby in the movie for at least let her survive this film, all right? So, anyways, guys, comment down below in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Kirby's going to die in this film? Or do you guys think that she's going to survive? Because I want her to survive, but I have my gut feeling. I have a gut feeling that, that they're going to kill her. Just like with Gale. See you on the next one.